Alright, Capricorn. I ain't got no damn song for y'all. Love Now going off of my head by Calvin Harris. But if you pop out, it pop out. I've been working like a Hebrew slave all day. And I'm tired. But I'm waiting on my to dry so I can finish my room so I can go to bed. But while I wait on this dryer to finish my stuff, I said, let me go and finish this. Or whatever the case may be. I don't think I might finish all of them. I think y'all was next. I think I was. Okay, but we're going to use the Archangel Tarot card. So we're just going to pull from that. See what that's necessary to talk about. Like everything else. With the positive head, I just don't hear no song for y'all in my head. I do hear Love Now. But it's kind of like fading away. So, y'all don't know who that is. It's Calvin Harris. It's a techno song. So, I don't know if you, like, it's just, I don't know. It's like upbeat. But I can't say that, though. It's like upbeat. So, I don't know. Some of y'all could be feeling upbeat. Pretty, I don't know. I'm tired as hell. But before we get into it, I hope y'all watch the Cancer monthly reading or whatever the case may be. I said these was gonna be short. I'll come back for mid-monthlies or whatever the case may be. But I said if you gonna want me to keep pushing out content when I come to you, then cool or whatever the case may be. But I think after Capricorn, yeah, I might just do just a nightly reading or whatever because I feel like I'm getting tired. All right, let me stop. Okay, all right. Let's go. Let me get into y'all stuff, though. So that's just the spell. Let's see. Girl, y'all got 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and you got the Lovers. This situation does not serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Didn't I say that, though? That's weird, because I was just saying the music was upbeat. And for some of y'all could be trying to be a little bit more upbeat. Damn, that's right on the money, because you got Lovers right here. There's a choice. King of Pentacles, your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using your resources wisely. So let's see, because it looks like there is an argument, and it said take an uplifting approach, but you may be around here trying to fight hard for something. You might be trying to fight hard for something or whatever the case may be. I kind of feel like that. There's some emotions attached because we got 2 of Swords. It will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing the problem and find a way to compromise. If we got anything to do with relationship, look like your ass ain't letting up. You like, but no, you over there ready to write a goddamn think piece about your feelings and how you feel when they heard you the first damn time. All right. They did. All right. But we got 10 of Swords, though. This deck put a positive spin on everything. That's what I said for an uplifting approach. We're going to pull on each one. See why this going on. We do got Justice. Fight for justice and equality. Page of Pentacles. Opportunities. Again, you got that necessarily coming up. They got too much on your plate. Then you got 3 of Cups. Reasons to celebrate. A community and friends. Happy announcements regarding relationship or children. I did say whoever this is, they not your kid. Then you got there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right with that 8 of Cups. So that's why I said let's go. It's my last shuffle. And then we're just gonna do a nightly reading because I don't want to take all my energy and pour it into the next damn sign. I feel like that's just gonna knock me out. Because I told y'all they had me out here like 2 men in a fucking truck. And I said I'm ready to be the girl. That made me just be like, no, I'm ready to be the girl now. I don't want to be the boy. Okay, we got Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. For some of y'all here, I said taking an uplifting approach with this Page of Cups, this 3 of Pentacles, and this Hangman, though. Some of y'all don't know how to let certain things go. Where it particularly says some of y'all could be in an argument, particular situation, but it seems like it's the same thing. Some of y'all know how to look at the bigger picture with this Page of Cups. Some of y'all don't know how to accept an apology. I did say some of y'all around there want somebody to write you a 4-page goddamn letter, why they feel about you, what they meant, when they said it, how they said it, go back and forward, break that down. I need you to come back, explain it just a little bit to me again. I ain't heard what you said. Child, we don't let it go. Okay, but that's one of y'all. Just let it go. Okay, but it's easier said than done. I said that today. It's easier said than done. It's like if we gonna move on, we gonna move on. We just gonna move forward. Or we just gonna keep going around and around. Woo. All right, let me get one more right here with this 8. Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all tired. That's why you probably complaining. That's earth signs. Y'all look like cranky kids. You start getting on your nerve and you start cussing everybody out and finding flaws within them. Ten of Michaels. A situation has ended. You are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. On the Ten of Swords, we got the Five of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card and the Queen of Cups. This is where some of y'all don't want to let it go. Pride. Especially that though, if it was an argument though, some of y'all could feel like somebody's equally more self-centered in a particular situation. Taking the uplifting approach, some of y'all could be dealing with somebody who could be just a little bit more sensitive when it comes to dealing with more particular matters. If there are choices or options on the table, I kind of feel like y'all dealing with somebody who always in the me necessarily syndrome. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that's always focused on money or materials or wealth or their well-being. For some of y'all, there's a splitting of a pack or opportunities or whatever the case may be. If this the Five of Swords where I told y'all the last couple months, rest your laurels and get you some rest. This ain't never dead where I said some of y'all around there acting like cranky children. Now, on the flip side, though, we do got Temperance in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Whoo, be quiet before you say something you don't need to say. With that Temperance in that Page of Pentacles, though, some of y'all could be arguing with y'all kids, though, about, some of y'all could be arguing with kids or parents, particularly about a financial matter. Because we do got these two here, the King and we got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, but we also got a Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords, though, I don't know if this is a particular relationship. Some of y'all arguing with kids about financial beings or financial money or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all are very impatient. I want to get that, though. Some of y'all are dealing with a particular person who could be loose with money. Somebody's very loose with money. Some of y'all lost your patience with somebody in a particular situation, though, but I feel like there was an ending that was necessarily coming, though, so there's a Five of Cups. Some of y'all don't want to process y'all emotions. Some of y'all going through grief. Why I feel like I'm out of breath? What y'all over there doing? And I ain't even doing shit. Why I feel like I'm out of breath? I really do. I feel like I'm out of fucking breath fucking with y'all. But I ain't even doing nothing. Oh, I know what it is. We ain't got the computer on. That's what it is. But with this Ten of Swords, though, there could have been an argument, though, with a particular person, though, because it looked like some of y'all could be telling somebody, get the fuck on, because that's what it kind of looked like, especially with this Temperance. If this is with a particular friend or somebody that's a family member or something of some financial sort or whatever the case may be, some of y'all, like, y'all got a lot on y'all plate and y'all might be around there cussing your kids out or whatever the case may be because your kids ain't paying attention because you ain't paying attention to shit. So now you getting mad at them and taking shit out on them because you stressed and you want them to just get on the right page. All right, okay. Now we got Justice here. This says fight for justice and an equality. Rulings made in your favor. Just don't give up. You had a Sun card, the Magician, the Moon in reverse with the Justice. Look at that. Sometimes favor ain't fair in this particular situation, though, because whatever situation that's costing you your peace or your well-being, you might have to chalk it up and just say, you know what, I really don't care. I feel like this situation could be particularly unfair. Then it is what it is. If you arguing with somebody, whether it's like financial matters or something of that sort, there could be some indifferences in how somebody does treat people, or when it comes to kids, somebody could be a little bit biased, or somebody treat somebody's child different. Like, they treat one of their kids differently. And I hope this ain't got nothing to do with a relationship, because you're going to be mad as fuck at me. But with the Justice being up here, I kind of feel like if it's something that's draining your peace, I do feel like if you dropping it, if you moving on, if something necessarily works out well for you and you kind of feel particularly bad, if this somebody else in another sword where you telling somebody kick rocks, I don't want to deal with this shit or whatever the case may be. Fame ain't fair, period. That's all I got to say. Now here, with the Page of Pentacles, because here some of y'all may need some work-life balance situations necessarily going on, though, if you going to school or something of that sort, or you doing anything that offers you more opportunities, though, because like I said, it look like you dropping shit and picking up more shit and then keeping yourself busy, then you still gonna accumulate the more problems. So whether this hours at work, whether this going to school, whether this is money coming in, whether this business or flow, you need to get some type of work-life balance, because it say it's time to get to work in the pursuit of education. So for some of y'all, if there is some type of graduation or there's this graduation or something of some sort, or an engagement. Somebody gonna be applying this. They're gonna be using whatever they went to school for their better means. So somebody gonna need more help than it is though. So if this is a particular relationship where you feel like somebody ain't doing what they need to do, then it's gonna be particular problems. Okay. With the Six of Swords, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Fool, yes, this is an opportunity though. Some of y'all, this could be coming back, because I feel like some of y'all passes up on it. Some of y'all traveling back into a particular situation. With the King of Cups though, and the Fool card though, some of y'all could just be a little bit because if this is somebody else trying to do something where you in that Capricorn S type energy, you could be just a little bit manipulative, like come this way. No, where it's kind of like on some Hansel and Gretel shit where you put the shit like, no, we're going here. It just feels a little nitpicky. It really do. But for some of y'all could be returning back to school or returning back to a particular opportunity though. I don't know if you wanted someone to return or a certain some of y'all could be wanting somebody to return or dealing with somebody who's returning. So it's like somebody going to school or opportunity or something necessarily arise though. With the Six of Swords, there's communication, but I feel like it's a more of, because I feel like some of y'all are a little bit too practical and you're not taking an emotional approach to the situation. And it don't have to be just always in your feelings and all that different types of stuff. You just got to be a little bit more understanding where somebody else coming from. All right. With the Three of Cups, you got reasons to celebrate a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. You got the Star card here with the World card being in reverse. With the Hierophant, with the Three of Wands, with the Nine of Swords upright, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Ooh, girl. Girl is gender neutral, by the way. With the Star card in the World reverse with the Hierophant though, some of y'all can't see particularly it's a certain matter or ascension process or something that's necessary for you where you are growing. With the World card being in reverse, there is a particular cycle. So I feel like some of y'all are necessarily allowing other people to slow you down, allowing emotions to slow you down, because it looks like here where you could be, some of y'all feel like your efforts in a particular situation over somewhere you pouring into someone else where you feel like that shit particularly is just not working for you in a manner though. It's really not. Some of y'all feel like something's not working because we do got a Three of Wands with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's why I said with that Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords, it could be a little bit of expectations in a particular person or something or someone. With the Nine of Swords, there's very stress. If some of y'all in a marriage and y'all do that whole separation to get back together, I feel like your partner necessarily returns or some type of commitment. Some of y'all could be dealing with a little jet lag, whether that's coming back from a particular situation, and some of y'all stress. Y'all stressed. Like this person stressing you out or a situation stress you out, because if it's a happy time, that's the reason to celebrate. Some of y'all ain't being able to revel in a particular moment because there's something that's going on with this Queen of Wands and this Knight of Swords. So this could be you, whether you having a particular party and you got something going on, and then somebody else, they want you to do something, and then you kind of like, God damn, this is my shit. So some of y'all don't know how to sit the hell down and enjoy certain shit. For some of y'all gonna have to pick communication wisely, because this is the Queen of Wands and that Knight coming in to this Knight knows how to come in and communicate to chop this down. So for some of y'all though, there could be two afflicting communications that's necessarily going on. So if it's kind of like if it's a party and it's your party or something of that nature, and they like, nah, friend, sit down, I got it. And then you got somebody else that always, friend, and then you getting up, it look like you got two people where you like caught in the middle. If this is like some typical friendship where they like, no, you're not gonna do it. So I don't know who particularly is telling you what not to do in a situation though. Whatever actions that's necessarily coming here, because it looks like some of y'all ready to make a move on a particular situation for someone or something, and then Knight like, hell no, sit your ass down. So I don't know what is that about. Now we got Eight of Cups. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Ooh. We got Three of Swords with the Devil being in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. That's why I said whatever situation or celebration that's necessarily waiting on for you, you're going to have to make the best decision in your life. Whether you want to walk away, move forward, whether it's in a marriage, whether it's commitments, whether it's spirituality, taking another step, moving on, going out of town, taking a travel, whatever it is, you're going to have to find your center and your happiness. Because with the Three of Swords, some of y'all not happy. And it looks like you dropping a lot of shit. Some of y'all, this was like typical Capricorn nature though. You got 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. There could be a particular third party situation going on. So I don't know particularly what's that though, because it looked like some of y'all was in a marriage. Could have been going through a separation and somebody's coming back. Could be dealing with a little bit of infidelity and those particular things going on. But outside of that though, some of y'all want to leave something. Like this heartbreak or bitterness or betrayal or caught up in the middle in particular people's situations where it seems like you too busy trying to do everything for everybody else. You don't see how that particular emotional pain that you feeling is pushing you to make the best decisions that you need. With this 8 of Swords and this Chariot being in reverse and this Queen of Pentacles and this Page of Cups, that's why I said that's being stuck in the middle, feeling like you can't make a decision. Some of y'all, this is your family. Some of y'all, this is certain people. Some of y'all don't want to do specific certain things with a particular individual. It looks like when you walk on the other side of... when you leave whatever this is that's necessarily behind, that's keeping you ungrounded, where you don't feel connected to, on that other side, this gonna be you, where you could be apologizing to yourself for all the things that you necessarily been through. On the flip side though, some of y'all could be a little bit angry because it feels a little resentful because you look like you always gotta save particular people, and this could be where the martyr wants somebody to save them. You really do. Because if this has anything to do with anxiety or pressures or woes, yada, 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 caught up in a particular situation, though, this could be like, oh, I want somebody to help me for a fucking change. But with this Queen of Pentacles, whether this is a parent or a particular person, this is somebody that's putting a whole lot of pressure on somebody. So some of y'all could be worried a little bit too much about money or your financial well-being, that if you are working a job, and let's just say you were praying for it or calling in or certain things coming in for its abundance or material wealth, this is that stacking too much up on your plate to where you killing the creativity out of something. But I feel like when you go through the spiritual door, the spiritual quest, it's going to be some type of acceptance, whether it's you to you, younger you, higher you, or there's some particular apology with somebody else. So whether you walk off and you make the best decision for you, whatever it is that you leaving behind though, there could be somebody coming to give you an apology to help you move on to wherever you need to be, or you could be learning how to apologize or establishing some new child like belief into particular something though. But it's gonna give you what you need. You just gotta get there though. All right, let's see what comes out. Oh, we got Page of Wands, 2 of Swords, and the Hangman. Look at that. Look at that though. I tell you that Page of Wands versus that 2 of Swords and that Hangman, that's overanalyzing the shit out of problem. With this 2 of Swords, I did say some of y'all do be caught up in particular situations, whether this is being in the middle, trying to keep two people at play. I tell you, to me, this card gives defensive listening, because it's like, how are you listening? For some of y'all may be so accustomed with the Hangman to a particular repetitious patterns to the point where you like, I already know how this shit gonna go. So you automatically go mute, blind, particular to the situation, heighten other sensitivities, and where you kind of like, I don't give a fuck if you just do this, and then like you just ready to cut whatever particular situation off, especially with this Page of Wands. Now with this Page of Wands and this Hangman though, some of y'all could be yeah, we got Ace of Cups here. Some of y'all still in love with y'all child's father. Somebody still in love with their child father. Yeah, one of y'all still in love with y'all child's father. If you ain't got no kids, you just put whoever it is. Because we got Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers in reverse, 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, and they got that 7 of Swords. They got that escapism. Then I say somebody was running away from a particular situation. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that say they want to be in a relationship, but they don't. Then I say that though, they could be coming back with an apology, or something or some sort, like whoever this is, if this is a friend or somebody else, they coming back. But I feel like that shit ain't gonna go no fucking where. Okay, all right, let me get out of that. With this Page of Wands, the overall mood is the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is some particular offer, whether this is again going back to school related to money, or just getting yourself grounded, whether the obstacles that you have learned to move on, if you did the 8 of Cups, or you are doing the 8 of Cups, walking away from shit that no longer serve you. With the Page of Wands, so the Ace of Cups and the Emperor and the High Priestess though, some of y'all, this could be, I did say some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody. Wait a minute. One of y'all is in love with your child's father, or you could be a little resentful. Whether, I don't know, like if you in a relationship with somebody They either in love with their child's father, or they're still resentful towards how this relationship fell out. But there's a pretending of, okay, we're good. Like literally. So with this Two of Swords, this Eight of Wands, and this Ace of Swords, and this Seven of Pentacles. That's Seven of Pentacles in reverse. No, shit is in my hand. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is the same particular situation though, where it gets nowhere. That's why I said it's look like you got a lot of repetitious things here though. This could be okay, yeah. We're gonna try this, and then the situation dies off, and then it necessarily works. Then we do this communication. Then I want to cut you off, and then we still stay in the same place. It looks like this situation not going nowhere. It look like this person just come in and try to throw you off your motherfucking rock and keep your ass confused to where you don't fucking move on. On the flip side though, if this is just something to where like it's some court or legal matter or whatever the case may be, some of y'all may be dealing with like a jaded lover or a particular person though. Some of y'all trying to take control of a situation though, but I feel like it's withdrawing back from your emotions, and you feel like that if I handle this like I'm supposed to or whatever, because there's an authority of something necessarily coming up. But at the same time, it's not really applying action, because it still keeps this here. This Seven of Pentacles reaping the same damn harvest. Now go back to the Hangman in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody arguing about, oh, you stole my man, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and this is here. Or it could be a particular, somebody arguing about somebody stole a man. Somebody argue about somebody stole a man. Why the fuck I keep getting this? Some of y'all arguing about somebody stole my man. For some of y'all, this is a particular argument. Girl, it just seemed like that's it. I can't get through that. One of y'all argue about somebody who stole a man. Especially with this Seven of Wands. With this Hangman, some of y'all keep rekindling, trying to look at this relationship. Oh, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work for the baby. And it seems like here, you don't never get what you want. Period. If this is like somebody who you know, it looks like you don't never get what the fuck you want. If you here in the middle where you trying to delegate or dealing with a particular person who's going through this, it looks like it's the same damn shit. We were just talking about this in the car. You're going to have to learn how to cut their ass off whatever drama that's necessarily going through somebody else's life. Because we got 10 of Cups with the 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. Some of y'all, there could be some child support money necessarily coming in though. Some of y'all regret putting somebody on child support, because we got this 2 of Pentacles though. But I feel like some of y'all were trying to balance the particular relationship. Some of y'all were trying to work, I don't know, this could be somebody else, because this could be a masculine telling somebody I ain't got the money to give you or whatever the case may be, and could be going through financial challenging type situations or whatever. On the flip side though, this could be some of y'all were weighing the pros and cons of it, and then you kind of went with the one that was up, whether you were being spiteful or hurtful or whatever the case may be, and it could be some particular regret about whatever decision that's necessarily made. Some of y'all just want because we got a lot of drama. You got 5 of Wands and a King of Swords. And I say somebody know how to get words to where they're very, either they know how to stop you to where they're trying to prevent you to do certain things, or they have a manipulative way of cutting your ass down and keeping you paused in an area. So it's like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. No, da 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 da. And it seems more like if it's the 9 of Swords, it's kind of like, you think based off this particular individual, or it could be a hyperly negative, logical way when it comes to particular situations though. On the flip side though, if you're trying to keep 2 people at bay, that's why I said this kind of giving me Pisces just a little bit, because they had that going on. You gonna have to withdraw from this particular situation though, because it looks like somebody else's drama. Period. Like this looks like somebody else's drama. You're gonna have to be like, you know what, look, my name is Bennett and bitch I ain't in it. Like literally, like it's gonna have to be one of those type of situations, because it just feels a little bit. Now on the flip side though, some of y'all could have pulled back from y'all father, because some of y'all fathers feel like they're not loving, they're not very open or whatever the case may be, because some of y'all could be trying to reconnect with a father figure or some masculine of some sort, but you really feel like they're not open though. It's just kind of the same thing though. With the 7 of Pentacles though, here, like there's a relationship between somebody and their father. This could be a child that look up to their father. This could be a kid that look up to their father, and that particular relationship ain't working out. So somebody could pull back. On the flip side, though, some of y'all could be struggling with men or a particular masculine of some sort, though, and having some type of residual energy left over where that could be affecting your 3 of swords. Like some of y'all don't like men at all. With the and it's not like in a state of if you gay or if you not gay, but some of y'all really don't care for men. With this page of swords in this, I'm talking about like in a more okay, like it's like I don't care about your day to day. Like, ooh, okay, with the page of swords and a 9 of pentacles and a 10 of wands in reverse, that's why I say you're gonna have to. Because this is here. One of y'all arguing about kids. It's some kids in a particular relationship. If this is like a family dynamic or trying to make something work, this could be somebody where I don't know if the kids of ages, because Paige are almost 18 or whatever the case may be. So this could be about how they spend their money, what they do. Particularly for some of y'all, this could be a child that think they can always get away with something, though. Some of y'all want to drop them or whatever the case may be. If you have a lover, some of y'all can have a lover who's always into certain situations, though. So they can have particular friends who put them in fucked up situations. Or this could just be somebody that don't know what to say, when to say, and how to say. So it looks like y'all got a lot of that energy going on. Look like y'all got a lot of eyes trying to be in y'all home. With the 4 of wands, though, the Knight of Cups and the 9 of wands, yeah, that's why I said this here. Some of y'all withdrew back from a father figure of that sort. Y'all kept trying to make it work. For some of y'all could have been trying to get somebody blessing for a marriage or a commitment or something of some sort, though, because there's some of y'all working on getting somebody vulnerable. So I don't know if this is a man with you and you withdrew from him, or this is your daddy, or some of some sort, but somebody trying to get somebody vulnerable. Some of y'all want to choose love again. You truly do. But I feel like there's arguments, though. Because you ain't got to be in love with your baby daddy, but somebody else may feel that way. You got to be opposed to. You got to listen at what that particular person is saying. Because on the bottom of the deck, yeah. Because we got the Judgment here. That's why I said this is that completing of a cycle, but I said some of y'all got to let go and leave that shit behind, though. Because look at the 8 of Cups, and I say somebody was coming back. There's somebody that's coming back. Like, they doing what's best for them. They choosing what's particularly best for them. Whether this is you with this Judgment card here, but it looks like that completing of a cycle is coming around either way you like it or not. Whether divine, like, you don't get it over with. You can stay that way, but this shit done whether you like it or not. Especially with this 2 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 6. Some of y'all could be judging somebody, though, like indecisive, though, because if this is trying to get somebody back, though, some of y'all trying to offer somebody something, whether this is an option to be seen. So some of y'all could be like, babe, I really love you, let's do this. So this could be somebody trying to buddy you up of some sort, though. Because we got 10 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Somebody trying to butter somebody up, which I don't like it, though, because I feel like the intentions are off. Some of y'all asking yourself about a particular individual, though, because with this 10 of Swords, there's an emotionally exhausting energy. Or somebody gives you gifts with strings attached, and they use that shit against you. So it could be verbal abuse, or this could be where you see particular friends, where somebody's like, oh, no, we're going to be cool, and da-da-da. Then you see them turn around, and they backstab somebody over and over and over again. You kind of like, oh, my God. Like, it's kind of... yeah, I can see why that 5 of Wands to this where it ends up with drama. And this say just the past. So somebody kind of stuck in the past. That's why I said some of y'all, if y'all feeling a little resentful or spiteful, get it off your chest. Because you don't need to sit in the 3 of Swords. With the 8 of Pentacles being in reverse before we wrap, and the 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles in the Empress, yeah. Somebody just a little sneaky. And some of y'all don't pay attention to this. There's some hyper femininity. There's a masculine. He probably used his feminine energy to woo you, to get you back, to play with your motherfucking feelings and shit like that. With the Empress being in reverse with this 4 of Pentacles, though, I think somebody's effects that they had on you, whether this was a particular friend, femininity, old paradigms, beliefs, Some of y'all could be cutting somebody off though. But on the flip side though, I feel like y'all could be self-reflecting because y'all could be like, how I didn't see this. I feel like there's an energy, like look at those cards, like how I didn't see this. Because with the Empress, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, there's a more openness to it. With the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, this is that how I didn't see that shit. Because some of y'all like, how I didn't see that. They like that? Like, anywho, we're finna get out of that. But yeah, one of y'all just a little stuck. Oh, yeah. Somebody playing a lot of games with your damn feelings. So I pull y'all one from over here. And I wrap y'all up. Then I do the nightly reading. Hey, Tristan! Can you start to dry up? Can you add some more minutes on it? I'll pull y'all one from here. Hurry up. Because I don't want y'all to be that long. Because y'all trying to slide and shit. Y'all trying to use my cats for weeks. No, I'm just playing. Alright. Look at that me talks on the bottom. Pisces had that same shit too. That's why I said, I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces, but they had that same shit. Because you got me talks, overflow, overwhelm, plenty, and jewel web and connectivity. Some of y'all need to be checking your connections where it said use your resources wisely. If you drain the shit out of me, baby, you are not a connection. You are not a resource. You are just connecting to me to drain the shit out of me. So some of y'all need to recognize that though, especially when it comes to certain communications or certain things, whether it's past experiences. Baby, you gotta let that go. Cause all the mutable signs had overflow, overwhelm, and like plenty. The only person where it seemed like it was material wealth was Gemini. So where it was like material harvest that was necessarily coming in. Everybody else, it was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I need a break. Like, this is that web energy. And I feel like with that bake sink hook, there could be like a whole lot of negativity. So yeah, this it. I got my two. There's a whole lot of money in this month. Okay, you got authentic self. Didn't I say that though? When you walk through that door, you're going to accept you. Or whatever the case might be. Because there's initiation. I feel like that's walking into who you truly are. Like the people, the masses, the maskis, the maskis, the mask. The removal of the mask that you have on for the world. Whether they're showing up for particular individuals. And we go back to the overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So y'all got some options. Do you want to let go? You gonna still hold on to old hurt or pain, or you just gonna walk through the door of initiation? So I'm finna go because y'all making my head hurt. My head was not hurting until I got on y'all reading. Period. It was not. Girl, that ain't even the damn mouse. That's the other damn computer.